Hey! I already see Grace and Joshua are here. Hey! Joining us right now.
I already see Grace and Joshua.
Can you hear me doing doubles?
Hey!
Yeah.
Joining us right now. I already see Grace and Joshua. Can you hear me doing doubles?
Yeah.
Woo! That was crazy. Sorry about that, you guys. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Sorry. I see Gabriella. I see Heather. Grace is laughing at our ridiculousness because I had my other screen open. Hans and Katie, why don't you guys tell our lovely friends hello and what you've been up to lately?
Nothing much. Just remote learning and homework. But like something fun that happened to me last weekend was that some of my friends for my birthday, that was really sweet of them.
I know, you were telling me about that and it sounds incredible. Tell them a little bit about like what it was like.
Yeah, it was like some of those people I haven't even seen in like 6+ months. And I didn't even know that they were putting this together. So it was like even more of a surprise for me. And it was so sweet because we just hung out and then we just kept on talking. It was for like probably like 6+ hours that we just talked around a campfire. And it was really wholesome.
I miss being with people around campfires.
Yeah. I miss like church retreats so much. Like I have a list of things that I want to do once like quarantine ends, and the top one on the top 3 list is go on a church retreat with FCC again.
Although I have to say, Katie, that when Katie commented this on Discord, I was like, "Oh, Katie, you like." She was like, "I really missed this church retreat," and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Which one was it?" And she goes, "Oh, it wasn't with your church." I was like, "Wow."
Yeah. Okay, but like FCC specifically, number 1 thing that I want to do when quarantine ends is hang out with you guys all. Yeah.
How about you, Hans? What's going on with you? If you notice, Hans is in a new location. Tell us where you're at.
Yeah, I'm up in Tahoe, and it's a lot like cleaner air here, which has been pretty nice in the time I've been up here. But before I came up, I did some fun stuff where I went surfing for the first time, which was super fun. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing school. It's been pretty chill lately, but yeah, I'm excited for the way that this year's gonna finish up.
I also know that there are some other students who have been out in Tahoe, Joshua and Emma included. So it would be crazy. If you're in Tahoe right now, hit it up in the chat. How many FCCers are in Tahoe? The only time I've been to Tahoe was at Emma and Joshua's house. Like, that's like when I get to go to Tahoe. And it was only one time, and it was dope. I loved it. All right. So we wanted to get started with a little bit of a game. We are calling this game Humdinger, and I'm going to let Hans explain it. Hans, tell us what Humdinger is.
All right. Well, pretty simple game. What we're gonna do here on stage is we are going to hum a song, and you guys in the chat are gonna have to say what that song is. But we're only gonna hum it. You ain't gonna get no words.
Yeah. So we're going to be humming it, and we better see some guesses in the chat because we can't guess because we're humming. And yeah. So get those ears ready.
All right, Katie, you want to start us off?
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Okay. Do we see any guesses in the chat?
I'm seeing some guesses. I see Joshua saying be our guest. Same with Gabriella. And they seem to be on the right track. There's Bethany with that same answer. And Grace. Jordan, also be our guest. You guys are on a roll. You all got it. You 0 wrong answers. Amazing.
That
All
is
right.
great. It is good to know that my humming skills are adequate. And you guys are top tier guessers. So let's see. Oh, okay. I got the next one on the list. Hans will be humming some
2 in a row.
very soon. Yes,
Dang.
I am on a roll. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't do that, but you see it? Did I keep on going?
We got a bunch of right answers into the Uncanon by Rhonda. Everyone's getting it. Well done, Katie. You are an excellent hummer.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think Hans should do this next one. Are you guys ready?
All right. This is an old classic. Some of you guys might have never even heard this before. What do you guys think? Marcus says Jolly Good Fellow. That's not it. It's a close guess, though.
It sounds close to that.
Oh, Bethany's got it. Let's see if anyone else got it. Yep, Heather. Joshua. Yeah, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood by Mr. Rogers. A classic childhood person that I never got to experience as a child.
I honestly have not heard that song before, but that's cool because you guys have, so that's cool that we guessed it. Hans, do you want to do the next one since I did too?
Heck yes.
All
I
right.
am gonna sing another song. And this song gives me joy. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of right answers. We got happy, 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 happy.
Wow, everyone's so happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too. Are you guys happy? Type in the chat if you're happy, even if you're not even guessing the song happy.
I am stoked right now. Okay.
Should we do, yeah, let's do one last one, and I'll do this one because, just because. Okay. I need to get my vocal cords ready for this one. Okay.
All right, we got a bunch of right. We got Chandelier, Chandelier, Chandler, and It's All About Chandler.
Wow. I have to say that humming was beyond impressive. And I have to also note that Hans before this was like, I can't hum. And then not only was he humming, but he had the neck motion with his arms. It was So dope. Katie and Hans, thank you so much for leading us in a humdinger. And we actually have a special treat because we have been missing worship. I don't know about you. I've been missing worship. And we last year luckily had some awesome students record worship for us. And the worship song we're going to be singing tonight is recorded by one of our very own, Grace Smith, with her sister Victoria, and of course with Rhonda. So Katie and Hans, I'll see you guys in tracks, and we're going to get to worshiping.
There's nothing worth more that will ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcomed here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your goodness, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcomed here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord.
Hey, beautiful youth people, it's Heather, and I'm here representing our Trek Squad Up. Now, one of the most normal, inherent, basic desires that we have as human beings is the desire to belong. The desire to find people who you can turn to for anything. To find a place where you feel comfortable and safe and loved. A place where you can really just be yourself. And in a world where we are physically separated from one another, the idea of having people who got your back and who are there to support you every day is even more important now than ever. In this world, it's easy to forget that we're not alone. It's easy to forget that God did not create us to be alone. He created us to be with others, to support others, to love others, to listen to others, and to learn from others. In the book of Ephesians, Paul writes a lot about this idea that church is not a place or a building. Church is the people in that place. People who God created in such unique and beautiful ways and whom he unifies as one body, one family. Within that body, every individual has a specific gift, special gifts that God has given to them. Maybe your gift is encouragement, and you find it easy to give comfort and guidance to the people around you. Maybe you're a unifier, and you find it easy to bring people in, bring people together. Maybe you're a motivator, and you continue to drive others to try new things, to think outside the box, and to grow as an individual. These individual qualities are so significant to how God's family is able to grow in unity and Christ-likeness. Each of us has a specific role that we play in God's family. We're able to learn from each other's experiences and to love each other in times of hardship. Ephesians 4:16 says, "From him, from God, the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love, as each part does its work." Now, taking that imagery right there, we are one body. We grow together. We were created to work together, to build each other up in love. The more that we are loving each other, listening to each other, and learning from each other, the more that we are fighting against the pieces of this world that try to keep us apart from our brothers and our sisters and from God. We are all a part of God's body, of God's family. Every person in this body has a strength and a story to bring to the table for each of us to learn from. Does that mean that we still struggle with barriers in relationships and friendships? Absolutely. But that's what makes having a family, a squad, so important. To have people to walk with you every step of the way. With other people beside us, we can grow more together. We can become more Christ-like together. And that is exactly what God had intended.
I got a few announcements for you. Did you know that we have Sunday Sem studying scripture like a boss with Pastor Sarah at 6:30 p.m. on Zoom? Hey, we also have a really cool special event coming up. It's on Friday, October 23rd. It's going to be virtual escape room and zombie themed. Hey friend, did you sign up for a trek yet? Did you know you should do that now? Yeah, friend. You can totally sign up for a trek. It's not too late. You should do that now. Go on to our church website, www.oaklandfcc.org/high school, and sign up for a trek. It's super easy. Just click one, and you sign up. Swag bag pickup is on Sunday, October 11th from 1 to 3 p.m. Let's go! Tracks!
Wow. Was that a banjo I saw? And then also, like, a dummy, like a something you just get to beat up. Like, I feel like all of us need one of those giant dummies that we can just punch during the pandemic. Please, Rhonda, put in the chat where you got the dummy. We want it. You guys, that's all we have for our YouTube Live. We're going to go out with one really cool thing. I have a friend in Chicago. His name is Trevor, and he works at a high school where he's the choir director. And him and his amazing high school students have put together a song, recorded it during quarantine, and even choreographed a dance for this song, all recorded with the help of lots of people, including Yo-Yo Ma. So it's pretty stinking amazing. And my prayer is that it would give you some hope in this season, and that you would be inspired also in your own creativity. And finally, before we head off, we'll see you on Discord. But make sure you sign up for your new track. Tonight is the night. We're ordering all the stuff. We can't wait to see you at pickup on Sunday. Or if you need it to get dropped off, mailed to your house, just send us an email, okay? All right, you guys, we love you so much. Enjoy this video all the way from some high schoolers in Chicago.